Hello friends, welcome back to another channel, another video. I stopped recording. Welcome back. Hello friends. This is another interesting video about text chunking. So previously we have seen all the way from calling uh, locally hosted models via Python. Then we took a deep dive into RAG as a concept, not without any demo. So now in this video we are going to look at text chunking and why do we need it. So chunking basically means splitting a large document into smaller pieces. Why do we need that? Because documents can be long. A PDF, for example, or a policy document, run book, or even a report may contain thousands of words, and we usually don't want to send the entire document to the model for every question. So instead of that, what we do is split the document into chunks. Then when the user asks a question, we search for the most relevant chunks and only send those to the model. A chunk could be large enough to contain useful meaning, but it could be also small enough to be searchable and manageable. So if chunks are too small, they lose context, and if the chunks are too large, it basically defeats the purpose and the search becomes less precise and prompts get too big. So there's also an idea of overlap, which means the end of a chunk is repeated at the beginning of next chunk, which helps avoid losing important context at chunk boundaries. For example, if a sentence or a paragraph is split between two chunks, the overlap can act like a bridge and it can preserve the meaning that would otherwise fall in the gap. So uh, in this chapter we'll probably write a simple chunking function. It's basically trying to split. This is our text. Rollback starts by identifying previous table version, pause deployments, deploy previous artifacts, then watch metrics. So these are uh, steps in a workflow. Probably if you're guessing, if you're coming from the DevOps background, you would know. So yes, so we're gonna use the function split and split the whole text into a couple of chunks. We're gonna create probably three chunks. So we will start with a basic word-based chunking. The function will take a text, as we have seen, the chunk size and overlap size, and return a list of chunks. This isn't the most advanced chunking text strategy, but it's works excellent for understanding the concept. And later in production, you may use smarter chunking based on paragraphs, headings, markdown sections, token count, or document structure. But the principle stays the same: break large text into smaller, meaningful chunks. So that's about it. There's this simple Python script. It basically creates three chunks: 1, 2, and 3, and then there is some overlap. So this would actually very crude way of doing chunking strategy, but yes, this is what is chunking. So there's no rocket science involved over here, and I hope this was a very short video. Hope this was useful. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.